Fungibility explained. Why every NatGold token is equal. Why fungibility matters. In the last video, we explained how NatGold ensures the integrity of every gold deposit through institutional grade due diligence, covering the people involved, the geological work, and legal title to the gold resources. Now we turn to the next essential question. How do NatGold tokens become fully fungible? In other words, why does one NatGold token equal the next, regardless of where the underlying gold resources are located? This matters because money only works if it's interchangeable. A gold bar is a gold bar. A Bitcoin is a Bitcoin. A dollar is a dollar. NatGold tokens must meet that same standard. Before we go further, two key concepts. Before we explain how NatGold achieves fungibility, there are two important concepts we need to clarify without getting technical. The first is something called a cutoff grade. The second is gold resource classification. Once you understand these two ideas, everything else falls into place. What is a cutoff grade? A cutoff grade is simply a minimum standard. It determines how much gold needs to be present in rock before that gold is counted as a gold resource. Think of it like a minimum test score required for admission. Everyone takes the same exam. The scoring standard doesn't change based on who you are or where you're from. If you meet the threshold, you qualify. If you don't move forward. In geology, a cutoff grade works the same way. It is a fixed threshold applied to the geological data outlined in a technical report to determine which portion of the gold mineralization qualifies as reportable gold resources. In technical reports, gold content is measured in grams per metric ton of rock, written as G/T. NatGold applies a standardized digital mining cutoff grade of 0.10 grams per metric ton. That means the rock must contain at least 0.10 grams of gold per ton to be counted. Why this matters, and why NatGold's cutoff grade makes sense. This cutoff grade wasn't chosen randomly. NatGold's team of geological, mining, and financial experts selected a grade that is low enough to recognize meaningful gold mineralization and capture maximum gold resources for digital mining, but not so low that it becomes unrealistic or vulnerable to criticism. In other words, it's conservative, but grounded in real-world geology. To put it simply, it's low enough to matter, but not so low that your backyard garden suddenly qualifies for tokenization. In fact, there are operating gold mines around the world today processing ore with gold grades below 0.10 grams of gold per ton. NatGold's model is built on geological integrity, not financial engineering. Why NatGold uses a standardized cutoff grade? In traditional mining, cutoff grades constantly change based on energy costs, labor costs, infrastructure, financing, and the price of gold. Those variables only matter when you plan to physically extract gold. NatGold doesn't extract gold. The gold remains exactly where it has rested for millions of years, in Mother Nature's vault. So NatGold applies one standardized digital mining cutoff grade to every deposit. Same threshold. Every deposit. Every time. This is the first pillar of fungibility. Why there are three gold resource categories. The second concept is gold resource classification. Gold resources are categorized based on geological confidence, and confidence increases with work. More drilling, closer drill spacing, more sampling, more data, more time, more money. That's why global reporting standards classify gold resources into three categories. Measured resources represent the highest confidence. Indicated resources represent strong confidence. Inferred resources represent lower confidence, but still credible and reportable. These categories don't describe better or worse gold. They describe how confident geologists are in the estimate. Why this matters for digital mining. In traditional mining, these categories exist to answer one question. How likely is it that this gold can be physically extracted? But NatGold doesn't extract gold. NatGold digitally monetizes gold based on the confidence of its existence. And, importantly, NatGold does not operate at the optimistic end of the spectrum. Our experts deliberately work at the lower end of the probability bandwidths typically used by investment bankers. That conservatism is built directly into the system. Standardized tokenization ratios. To ensure homogeneity and eliminate subjectivity, NatGold applies fixed conservative tokenization ratios to each resource category. Measured resources. 1 troy ounce of gold equals 0.80 NatGold tokens. Indicated resources. 1 troy ounce of gold equals 0.40 NatGold tokens. Inferred resources. 1 troy ounce of gold equals 0.20 NatGold tokens. These ratios were established through extensive consultation with geological, mining, and financial experts. They are standardized, they are conservative, and they are applied uniformly across all deposits. Why this creates true fungibility by combining a standardized digital mining cutoff grade of 0.10 grams of gold per metric ton and fixed conservative tokenization ratios applied to all resource categories. NatGold ensures that every token represents the same standardized exposure to gold resources. No token is different. No token carries hidden variability. No subjective adjustments. Each NatGold token is denominated in troy ounces, the global standard for gold pricing. Just like gold bullion, just like Bitcoin, precisely unitized, just like money should be. Standardization is what makes money work. NatGold didn't just tokenize gold. We standardized how the existence of gold resources is monetized in the digital age. By removing extraction economics, eliminating subjectivity, and applying uniform rules to every deposit, NatGold created a digital gold asset that behaves like a true monetary instrument: interchangeable, transparent, trustworthy. In the next video, the tokenization process. From NatGold certified resources to NatGold tokens, we'll show how NatGold certified resources are converted into NatGold tokens, and how integrity is maintained at every step from the ground to the blockchain. No matter how you look at it, it just makes sense.